Crystal Palace 0, Southampton 2, a win on the road. Let's see what some Saints fans have to say. Crystal Palace 0, Southampton 2. Dan, smile on your face, how do you feel after that?
I did not expect that. My voice is gone. It's the yellows, that's going to be my season. Did not expect that. I thought it was going to be a tight game, but the first half, you know, Palace without Zaha, they just sat back.
First half, you know, we controlled the game, but didn't have too much penetration up top.
I know, but created lots of chances, but without Zaha, Palace are nothing, aren't they? They're absolutely nothing but Wilfred Zaha, aren't they? Yeah. They were poor, absolutely poor today.
How can a team be so good for 70 minutes and so bad for 20? But we deserve a little bit of luck in the end, so justice done.
You know, I thought we controlled most of the game, held possession quite comfortably in the first half.
I think they had most of the possession, but I wouldn't call it great possession. I think when we had the possession, it was what I would call good possession. It was like the sort of possession that creates chances, and I think that we look really promising. I think Ings made such a big difference to the side. He's so creative.
Yeah, well, one of our own, Danny Ings, did the trick to start off with, and then basically we're in control of the game for large periods. I mean, we look dominant when we're playing. We look like we're dominating games. We're in control of them. And today we followed up through with the 3 points in the win.
Well, you take any goal you can get. 3 points is 3 points. Another goal for Danny Ings. You know, we may end up paying, you know, over 16, nearly 20 million for him. Who cares? We've got a goal scorer there, and that's all that matters.
Oh, just superb. Danny Ings. Ever since he's come in, he's been absolutely superb. He works hard, he scores goals, mate.
And then we get the penalty, and you think, okay, this is it. This is the chance that we've been waiting for to kill the game off. Something we never do. It's an awful penalty. I need to see it on the replay, but from the way end, it looked like an awful penalty. Easy save for Hennessy. And then you're thinking, oh God, Palace are going to have momentum. They're going to be pushing against us, and that's kind of what happened. But luckily for us, Benteke missed a load of chances.
If you look at clear chances created, I think that I don't think the score flattered us at all. I know we were under pressure second half, which you'd expect, because they're the home team. They're going to create pressure.
Come on, you Reds!
Hi, Tara. I don't honestly think the result flattered us at all. I think we were a far better side than them. I really do, and I think this bodes really well for the rest of the season.
We were under the caution in the last few minutes. Palace pushing for an equaliser.
Where did the 6 minutes come from? But it's absolutely just phenomenal how we cope with that. Because normally when we're in the winning position, we normally bottle it, don't we? We normally bottle these positions, but credit to Saints, we actually come out with a result today.
As soon as he went sort of 3 defensive midfielders, right, and he took the second striker off, I thought, here we go, hanging on, and then the breakaway goal. I mean, the relief, mate, you know, because to be honest with you, since the start of the season we've been playing well. All right, yes, little lapses here and there, but they've been playing well, so it's good to see us get the 3 points, and hopefully that'll kick-start the season now.
And Palace put the pressure on towards the end of the game. They're pushing for a goal to equalise. McCarthy with some wonderful saves, and Hojbjerg, he breaks it away and slots it away nice and neatly.
Yeah, McCarthy made some excellent saves. They didn't really, other than the shots from effort, like from distance, they didn't look like they were going to trouble us. Hojbjerg, I ain't even going to lie, after last week I thought he should have been dropped for that dive. And you know, it comes out today, he puts in a 9 out of 10, bags the goal. You know, Bob's your uncle, you fucking love it. Well, and then fair play to Hojbjerg, because I thought he was brilliant in the middle with Lamina today. I think I'll have to give him man of the match because he got the goal. Shout outs to Alex McCarthy as well towards the end. I need to see that, like I said, on Match of the Day, because from the away end it looks different, but it seemed like a goal-mouth scramble that he capitalised on. He made the saves.
Good to see Hojbjerg get his goal after last week against Leicester.
He's redeemed himself.
Yeah, he has. It's redemption day.
To be honest, though, the last 20 minutes weren't that good. We panicked a little bit, but we got 3 points in the end, and that's all that bleeds. It's a 2-0 score in the record books.
3 points on the board, suddenly a bit of pressure is extinguished.
Absolutely, it's a shame we're going into the international break now, because we played very well today. But you know, Brighton at home, that's a winnable game. You know, so if we could get 3 wins in a row, obviously we've got the week in the middle which disrupts a bit of the momentum, but if we can get 3 wins in a row, that's our season starting.
Oh mate, you can't not be happy with that. Perfect away performance in my eyes.
They didn't really have any chances. We did well. Probably could have tucked the penalty away, but push comes to shove. We got the 3 points, wrapped it up in the last minute.
Great result, great result. I think we worked really hard. The midfield worked very hard all game. I think we deserved. It was a tight game all game, but I don't think the result flattered us, to be honest. I think the penalty, we should have scored that, and then we could have won 3-0. So